Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to another Division 2 video. Today we're gonna talk about the future of exotics because there are a few very interesting changes coming. We had that PTS a few weeks ago of TU21, and there are a few things that people didn't really talk about, especially around the exotics. We know a couple of months ago with the TU update, we could change our third attribute to whatever we like on the exotic weapons. So the first two core attributes will exactly be the same, but that third attribute we can reconfigure now and change it into whatever we want. Damage to target out of cover, damage to armor, fire rate, whatever you like to change on a gun for that third attribute, that is now possible. But with the testing in TU21, we have a new change coming to the exotics, or at least one exotic for now, the new exotic knee pads. So what can we do? We can re-roll the attributes on this exotic. The core attribute will still be the same, it will still be that armor core, but the other two attributes, as you can see in the recording of the PTS, we can fully change that around. And this is a big change coming to the game, especially within the exotics, and hopefully, just like with the weapons, that third attribute that we can do with all weapons now, hopefully we can do that with all exotic gear in the future as well. Maybe even changing that whole exotic around with that core attribute on there. So we can get armor, skill tier, or of course weapon damage. That will change so much for the exotics within this game, and especially with these knee pads. Because as you can see, the knee pads come with explosive resistance, an armor core, and weapon handling. So the weapon handling overall isn't that bad, but that explosive resistance is, in my humble opinion, a little bit of a dead stat if you're not using it on an explosive resistance tank. That's mainly why you would use it. So of course this is going to be great if we can reroll all the attributes on there, and like I said, we can. So these Acosta's knee pads are the first exotic gear piece that we can change the normal attributes around. The only thing that I saw, and as you can see in the background as well, me re-rolling a couple of Acosta's knee pads, we instantly get a red and a blue version. Every single time that I re-roll it, we are getting one red attribute and one blue attribute. So then the question is it fully re-rollable that we can get it, for example, with crit chance and crit damage, or will it always be one red and one blue? Again, this was all recorded on the PTS. This is a test server, so there are still things subject to change. So hopefully we can change this, for example, to double yellow, double blue, double red, whatever you're looking for, whatever you think these Acosta knee pads are better for. I really hope we can change it into that. And hopefully, just like we saw with the weapons, we will see that change coming to all the exotic gear, so we can change a bunch of things around. I would love to see, because the attributes can be rerollable, I would love to see that the Acosta knee pads will drop random as well. This will save especially the newer players or the returning players a lot of exotic components. Because I have 15 million exotic components, so to say, because I'm playing the game already from 5 to almost 6 years already. That doesn't mean that other people have the same exotic materials. So I really hope when TU21 drops that the Acosta knee pads, whenever you find them, whenever you get them rewarded from the reward track, because be honest, it will probably be on the reward track, that we will get it randomized, so it will save us some exotic components, and maybe you will get lucky to get the right attributes, or even try to farm for it in, of course, the loot pinata of the game, Countdown. Let me know in the comments down below what you like about this change and what would you like to see. Think about other pieces of exotic gear and tell me in the comments down below what would you like to change, or what would you change on the attributes if you could. I think this is a W change, and we hopefully see it coming to all the gear in the future. That's pretty much it for me today. Thank you very much for sticking until the end. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form, make sure to like this video. And if you're new here and or you want to be updated about the Division 2, the Division universe and the future Division 3, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you in the next one. PurePrime out.